Hey everybody, this is Mike from Dallas Geek. Brad's over there on second camera. Everybody wave at second camera. You feel important, Brad? You shouldn't. Awesome. And today we are here with
Dee Rich.
And we're also here with
Scarlet Muse Cosplay.
Awesome. So you guys have ears.
Yes,
Yeah.
furry ears.
You guys have staffs with Pokeballs on them.
Yes.
You guys have dresses.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together here. I'm not getting 5 though. Wait, 4. We'll figure it out later. So who wants to explain to me exactly what's going on here? Do I start on my right or my left?
I like how she looked at me and she was like, you.
Okay, we're going over here.
So these are art concepts of Eevee evolutions, and they're done by Little Paper Forest. So it's supposed to be the goddess evolution of Eevee.
Awesome, awesome. That's actually a pretty cool little concept.
Yeah, she has like all of them drawn that way.
And you are
I am Glaceon.
the weakest. And I'm just gonna go ahead and angle over here now. And you are
I'm Flareon.
awesome. So now, where did you guys? How did you guys come across? I guess this concept artist.
So Little Paper Forest, she's pretty popular, kind of like the no flutter designs that a lot of people do where they're really intricate. So I did another one at Anime Fest when I was hanging out with her, and it was Wicked Lady and Mistress 9 done by Paper Forest. And so I started looking at all of her photos and I was like, oh man.
So whose idea was it to do the? Because we've got a little fire and we've got a little ice concept going here. Was that a joint effort or was that a?
I wanted to be Flareon really bad, and she said, okay, well, fire and ice goes together, and her eyes are already like a really awesome icy blue, so it was just kind of perfect for her.
So exactly, what was the time frame of how long it took you guys to make these, and kind of run me through that process?
We talked about this like a month and a half ago.
I think it's about a month and a half ago. Yeah.
Like a month and a half, and we just kind of were working on them on the side.
I mean, the attention to detail is really good, and I think we were talking earlier, so not trying to get fresh or
That's
anything.
fine.
Yeah. So I mean, you actually, these are all like individual.
Hand-beaded. Yeah, I hand beaded the whole thing. It's the exact pattern that's on the front of her.
Right, that's on her fur and everything
Yeah.
like that, which is actually really cool. And then you were telling me on yours, I don't know if anybody can see it, but
I hand stitched all of my flame flakes on the train, basically that drags the ground, because hers, it's meant to look like it's on fire, but she had done basically little cutouts of red, orange, and gold fabric, or paper, basically, because she does paper designs. So it's meant to look like little flakes that look like the paper that make flames. So I used metallic fabrics and cut out similar shapes to the flakes that she had, and then I hand stitched them all on, because I was having trouble finding a glue that wouldn't mess up the metallic texture to the fabric and still stick to the other fabric. So I had to hand stitch all of them.
how long was that process?
It took a while. There's 52 and there's 4 stitches to each one, so it's about 208 individual hand stitches.
Brad, is that math right? 208?
Math. I did the math earlier.
She actually did the math for me.
Oh, that's right. Well, 208's right? We're good? We're good? Okay. Of the entire process of making the costume, what was, I guess, the hardest thing to deal with? Or I guess the hardest obstacle to overcome?
I think the hardest thing was the flames, and also trying to decide how I wanted it to transition from dress to sheer without having like the whole dress being see-through.
Yeah. Whereas I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna be totally see-through.
And she is.
Yeah.
She is very much
I
see-through.
mean, in the photo, like you can see the silhouette of her body through the chiffon, so I was like,
Why not?
technically this is accurate. So
Yeah, no, I see like totally both sides. I kind of wish that we lived a little bit closer so we
know,
could have
so we
worked
could've,
together
like,
more.
yeah.
Like we could have made like our ears look the same, and our
we were
balls.
trying to like send each other photos so we could like keep up with what we were
Okay.
doing. Yeah.
But then I made a bunch of stuff last minute real fast because I didn't do that. So our Pokeballs are totally different sizes and all that stuff. But I mean, other than that, I think it came together really well.
yeah, I'm gonna improve on it and take it to Fan Expo.
Okay, yeah, well, that was gonna be my next question is, do you guys plan on maybe altering them or maybe updating them, doing all
like
of that?
my dry run.
Okay, and then what, you plan on busting this guy out again anytime
I'm
soon?
I'm adding still hinges to the front of the ears so that they won't fall forward either. So they'll be stuck in the middle. And then I also am working on shoes that are also covered in the same orange fur, so it's all the same color.
Okay.
And I'm doing paws on the front of them.
Yes.
Very cool.
I like it.
So is this the first time you guys have done a tandem costume or?
Yeah, it is. We kept saying, oh, we should do it, and then we never did it. So I was like, man, I really want to do one of these, but I don't want to do it by myself since it's an artist rendition. Nobody really ever knows what it it is. So when you do more than one person, it's better. And then I was like, I bet she would do this. I was like, how do you think about this photo? And she was like, yes.
How do you think it came off?
I think it came out great, and I really enjoyed costuming with her. And we all the time are like watching stuff, and we're like, oh, we should do this thing together. And a lot of times, because we have so many things going on, it's hard to like make it happen. So it's pretty cool that like it all came together. I'm really glad that we pulled it together.
Anything you want to add?
No, she got it all.
Okay. So then I guess one question before we go. Other evolutions you guys would maybe want to do, or?
Oh, I mean, I'd be down to do more of her photos.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like one for each Eevee evolution that she's done, but I didn't want to do a large group because that's so hard to get everybody to actually finish their cosplays for the same convention. And I was like, nope. So maybe I'll just do all of them myself.
There you go.
You could. And then just like Photoshop each photo together until I have all of them, and there'll just be one Erica over in the corner, like Where's Waldo, except it's Erica in a Sea of Eevee evolutions. See, I hadn't thought about this, but now I want to do it. I want to do it now.
Maybe we'll sneak another one in there that's me.
Yeah.
I've already got the ear pattern and stuff, so hey.
Yeah, I made a pattern too.
So did we just basically set up a future cosplay for you guys?
You did.
I think so.
Yes. This is great. I love it. I want to
So
do it.
I get full credit, right?
No.
I get credit, right?
I feel like he's just trying to take credit for everything.
I can't win. I can't win. Shut up, Brad. Nobody cares.
Setting between two girls with like sheer clothing on. I feel like you already won.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, it's a good view right now, guys. Anything we want to add, like the total experience of the day so far and busting these guys out, and like just how you feel having seen it all come together? And
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks, but I was really happy because everybody knew that. Yeah, like they didn't understand like really what we were doing, but they were like, "Are you some kind of Eevee?" And then I got to explain to them about Little Paper Forest, and I actually have a photo of it on my table so that they could see what it looked like. So that was really cool.
nice.
Yeah, no, it was super fun shooting outside and getting to see like them together and everything. And I really liked some of the shots that we got. And yes, and our trains going down the stairs out there. So it was really fun. And all of the photographers were super nice. And I mean, yeah, I am surprised how many people have been like, oh my God, you're Eevee. And like wanted a photo up and everything.
Awesome.
So that's been really cool. Because usually, like she said, when you do these like artist interpretations and splices and stuff, people are usually just like, huh, and just kind of like walk off, you know, so you don't get a whole lot of people that spot it. So it was really cool.
That's awesome.
Really popular. So yeah.
I'm gonna hope so. It's been around for what, 20 years?
For forever.
I think the Pokeballs help a lot.
Pokeballs definitely. You're right. That probably was what cinched it. Yeah.
Well, you had a mishap with yours that we won't talk about, but it came out very well. So you definitely rebounded well. So congrats, good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys watching at home, if you guys get the chance, make sure you guys stop by and see these awesome cosplays. These girls worked really hard on them, and this one turned out great. This one. Well, guys, until next time, this was Mike from Dallas Geek. Bye, everybody. Everybody wave.